Very interesting. So basically, it was a very close friend of mine who, mentioned about a couple of, regimes which could be helpful for anti-aging and things, and it made me very curious. With a couple of researchers, I came across Decode Age. I found out that the founders were very promising. I spoke to them initially. I didn't just place the order. I spoke to them personally, and I found them very, very, promising, and also quite vested in the business what they are in. So, which made me believe that this is a good company, which I can start this journey of anti-aging. So that's how I selected on Decode Age. Personally, for me, COVID was one of the biggest eye opener of what health is all about. And it's unfortunate that we live with so much of inflammation in our bodies, and so much so that we do nothing about it. And having seen me myself going through a couple of things, not physically anything, but sort of viral or COVID or dengue, it made me realize that we are only susceptible to these infections if our immune systems are vulnerable. And aging is one of the things which your immune goes down, which you need to be careful for. And we should not leave that to the latter. Mm-hmm. So obviously for me, I had to be proactive in what I wanted to do to avoid any of these things in the future. So usually, it's more of a committed job what I have, and I'm quite tied down to my own desk. I tend to do my 10,000 steps a day, which I do. I try to hit weightlifting, which is again one of the favorite things I like to do always. I recommend it always. Whenever I meet people, they ask me how many times you go to the gym. I say, what, I don't do unnecessary running because it can really ruin your joints and everything. I recommend them just weightlifting. I think that's one of the best things you can do to your body. And definitely 10,000 steps a day. First, you need to change your mind. You need to change the way you think. And supplements come along with it. They become a supercharger for yourself. Because if you're not doing anything and you're just having supplements, it's not going to work for you. It's like keeping food next to you. You have to make the effort to eat it. That's how good the supplements are. Supplements definitely make you to go step on another pedestal. But for that, you need to put some effort for it. You need to be sure, you need to listen to your body, you need to be in a disciplined manner, you need to do a lot of things. Yes, I've heard a lot of podcasts. I follow Dr. David Sinclair. He's one of my favorite ones. I have heard about 4 podcasts of him. And pretty interesting, it's quite an eye-opener, and how gullible or naive we've been towards aging, how ignorant we think it was a normal thing, but it's not a normal thing. And it's not a given that we are about to age. There's nothing called aging. It's a disease which you need to take care of. It's like, burning the wood. If you're going to put too much of fuel, the wood's going to burn out quick. How do you slow it down? That's aging for you. So it's definitely something which I do agree with, and there is a lot of sense in what he speaks. And of course, thanks to Decode Age, it has helped me to procure and find my own regime. NMN is definitely my top go-to. I always since I've been made aware of what NMN is about and how it can help us and what it does, it's definitely one of the most recommended thing. If you see me and my surroundings, you'll be always finding people who are on NMN and been subscribers of Decode Age. Of course, NMN is one of them. I started with NMN and trans-resveratrol. However, in the recent past, I have moved it with Resvit. I feel that the combination of NMN and Resvit is better. I did a cycle of spermidine. Also, senolytic alternately I take. So pretty interesting stuff. I have literally seen a lot of performance change in what I'm going through when I do my lifting. Of course, I would not say that it was any lower before, but certainly it is definitely making me fitter by the day. So yeah, that's usually the regime I follow for the anti-aging thing,
Yeah.
or healthy aging, if I have to call it right.
Yeah, we don't like the term anti-aging.
Yeah, for me, I always say, it's a very easy way to explain it to somebody that's anti-aging, and there's nothing called anti-aging. It's just a healthy aging. And people don't find the difference. People usually take it, like especially Indians, we take it so lightly that we see people with joint problems, cancers, dementia, Parkinson's, and I always go to them, why are you not taking care of yourself? What have made you, and why are we living with these byproducts of these aging things? These are all byproducts. They are not the main thing. You're not tackling the main thing. And fortunately, some people have started listening, and if I don't find, because I'm not a doctor, I am literally a working individual, and I can only say good things. But at the end of the day, there has to be science which has to back it up. There has to be doctors who have to back it up. And again, thanks to you and your founders, they have done an incredible job in finding that voice out. That this is not wrong. This is the way we should perceive that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had questions. Anything you want to add?
No, really, thank you. Please keep doing what you're doing. Please make the company interesting always. It has been very interesting for me with this journey of Decode Age, and I feel that with the things you have mentioned to me, what you're coming up with and what the upcoming things is definitely very exciting for me to look forward to.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.